Okainigorom nuedhamir falav smifatir falav senjithavi.
October 5th, 1980, Henderson, Nevada, 9:20 p.m. The naked body of a white adolescent female was discovered just south of State Route 146 near the Arroyo Grande Wash by off-duty officer John Williams and his brother. The woman, whose age ranged between roughly 13 and 25 years old, was found face down in a posed position. She had suffered multiple stab wounds to the back of the head, as well as blunt force trauma from what investigators believe may have been done with a roofing or framing hammer. She was also stabbed several times in the left area of her back, and injuries to her face where one of her teeth were knocked out. The killer took time to clean her body up before disposing her, so there were no fingerprints or DNA samples to collect, even though DNA testing didn't become a thing until 5 years later. There were no sign of sexual bruising or penetration, so rape was ruled out. And since the lady was discovered naked, no identity was found anywhere. The only shred of evidence that they found at the scene of the crime was a yellow and orange shower curtain that was nearby. Though they had no leads to go on, police did everything they could to find out the identity of the girl. They didn't believe she was a homeless drifter of any sort because her dental showed that she had extensive and expensive work done. So they released sketches giving details of what the curing Jane Doe's features were, hoping family or friends would come forward claiming missing persons. They even went so far as to air TV broadcasts about the case, but nobody came forward. What made it worse was her DNA profile was developed by the University of Texas and entered into the national databases, only to turn up with nothing. And as time went by, the case went cold. Between the years of 2002 to 2016, the girl, now known as the Arroyo Grande Jane Doe, her body was exhumed at least 4 times, where one time they thought they had caught a break following clues to a missing girl in California, but was ruled out by DNA analysis. Since then, over 20 girls have been excluded as a possible identity for Arroyo Grande Jane. Her unsolved death has been featured on many TV shows such as Cold Case File and Unsolved Mysteries. Plus, this has led to many conspiracy theories as to what happened to her. One being that she may have been killed by family members, since after all this time, no family member has come forward to this day and claimed her. Others state that she may have been a runaway from foster care or an orphanage. Some believe she may have been a victim of human sex trafficking because when she was found, she had an S tattooed on her left bicep, which could have been a brand of some sort. Or she could have been a prostitute that was killed by a pimp or a disgruntled John. Many has even went so far as to try to tie her to the serial killer, Stephen Morton, who was arrested in December of 1981, tried and convicted in June of 1984 of 2 girls, but many people believe that there was much more, including Arroyo Grande Jane Doe, and was executed by lethal injection in 1985. Though his killing spree falls in line, the evidence didn't support it. But in the end, and as of this day, October 5th, 2020, marking the 40-year anniversary of her death, the Arroyo Grande Jane Doe still remains nameless, and her case still remains unsolved. She is currently buried at the Palm Mortuary Memorial Park in Henderson, Clark County, Nevada, under the marker Jane Doe. We have an update, ladies and gentlemen. During the recording of this video, I had just came across a long lost video of popular YouTuber Kaylee Elise that was uploaded by the YouTube channel Bit of Reality. This video shows a theory of the closest identity to the Arroyo Grande Jane Doe, and it's of a girl named Diana Munyon. While there are striking similarities, it's not 100% certain that they are the same people, but it's a definite maybe.
Luna juventud, movade gate, okay ni joron,